Hey everyone, we are back for another trip in Vegas. So this time around, the first night of our long trip, we stayed at Caesar's Palace, which as you can see is extremely crazy busy at the check-in desk. Luckily, we're Diamond members with Caesar's, so we were able to go over to this Diamond registration that only had like 3 people, so it went by really quick. The problem is we originally booked a Julius Deluxe room, and when we got to check in, they said they didn't have any of those available, which was kind of annoying. So they gave us an Augustus Tower room. We went up there and it was incredibly dirty. There was hair everywhere. There was water literally still in the tub. So they actually upgraded us to the Palace Premium Studio room, which is this room you're seeing now. There's a half bath right when you walk into your right, but it actually connects to the other bathroom with a shower, which you'll see in a second. So pretty standard, your toilet. You had some amenities in there. I do like the style of the floors and kind of the blue tints. And this is the shower that actually goes through. It's a big shower. With multiple different shower heads and like nozzles and stuff. So it was kind of cool that went through to the other side of the other bathroom, which is kind of like in his and hers. So you have a mirror there, this long hallway. And I will say the carpet was extremely fresh. This was one of the newer rooms, I believe, at Caesar's. But it just seems like every time we come to Caesar's, there's always something wrong. Either the room is extremely messy, or there's stains in the carpet, or something's broken. So we just try to stay away from Caesar's. We get comp nights there all the time, and we'll even pay or use points just to stay other places. So this time around, we did stay 2 nights at Caesar's, which we actually stayed 12 days in total. Here is the bidet, which is funny. I never use bidets, but it does give it a very European vibe. So it kind of makes it feel fancy. But I don't know, does anybody actually use those in hotel rooms? To me, it's kind of gross, but they did have a nice big soaking tub. This one didn't have jets, but it seemed very clean. Granted, we didn't use like a black light underneath it or anything, but I do love the styling of this room. Like I said, the blue kind of around the mirror there. And then we're going to go back out here, take a right, and this is going to be the studio part of the room. Oh yeah, there was a desk, or a place for your girl to get ready at. This entertainment section, so the wood was kind of beat up. It just looks outdated to me. I think even though this is one of the newer rooms, I don't think that they actually updated this portion of it. Those I thought were drawers or cabinets, and they're just there for looks. You did have your mini bar, which Caesar's mini bar is actually way more expensive than a lot of the other mini bars in Vegas. I had a hard time getting that one open. It was fully stocked. But again, I've compared prices even to like the Wynn or the Palazzo, Venetian, and Caesar's prices seem to be like the most expensive out of anywhere. And that also goes for like the restaurants and the lounges just in Caesar's Palace in general. Their prices are so significantly higher than anywhere else, all the Caesar's properties, higher than any of the other properties, that it's a turnoff. And yes, I did have some nice room in this desk. There was this nice like blue suede couch. It was a sectional. Did have a couple questionable stains on it. And then the bed, it was relatively comfortable. Definitely, I wouldn't put in the top 5 beds I've slept in Vegas, but it was decent. So as you can see, there definitely is a lot of room. I think it was 725 square feet. And our view we had of some of the other towers, I think like the Coliseum Tower and some of the pools. But overall, Caesar's is okay, but it's definitely not our go-to.